Are dark circles, puffy eyes, or under-eye bags holding you back? Most people waste hundreds on creams and gadgets that don't work. Today, we'll break down the science-backed methods that actually make a difference. No gimmicks, no brand deals, just real results. If there's one thing that can dramatically affect the appearance of your under-eye area, it's sun exposure. The skin around your eyes is extremely delicate, thinner than most other areas on your face, and that makes it highly vulnerable to UV damage. Over time, this can worsen dark circles, make under-eye bags more noticeable, and accelerate the visible signs of aging. Unfortunately, most people underestimate just how much daily sunlight contributes to these problems, thinking that sunscreen is only necessary for the beach or summer months. But the reality is that UV damage happens every single day, even on cloudy days or indoors near windows. So why exactly does UV exposure make under-eye issues worse? It all comes down to collagen, the protein that gives your skin structure and elasticity. Studies have shown that UV radiation breaks down collagen fibers in the skin. Without enough collagen, your skin loses its ability to snap back, becoming looser and more prone to sagging. This contributes to hollow or puffy under-eye areas and can make fine lines more pronounced. Simply put, protecting your skin from the sun isn't just about preventing sunburn, it's about preventing structural damage. That makes dark circles and puffiness more obvious. Now, not all sunscreens are created equal, especially when it comes to the eye area. Many regular face sunscreens are too thick or heavy. Applying a heavy cream under your eyes can trap fluid, which ironically increases puffiness and may even irritate your sensitive skin. That's why it's important to choose a sunscreen specifically formulated for the under-eye area. These products are usually lighter, absorb quickly, and provide broad-spectrum protection without clogging delicate skin. Dermatologists often recommend at least SPF 30, but if you want maximum protection, an SPF 50 is ideal, especially if you spend a lot of time outdoors or in direct sunlight. Applying sunscreen correctly is just as important as choosing the right formula. Use gentle tapping motions with your ring finger rather than rubbing, which can stretch the skin and worsen fine lines over time. Make it part of your daily morning routine, even if you're indoors most of the day. Remember, UVA rays can penetrate windows and cause long-term damage, so skipping sunscreen indoors is a common mistake. Consistency is key. Think of sunscreen as an investment in your skin's future. Daily use doesn't produce dramatic overnight results, but over weeks and months, it significantly reduces the breakdown of collagen, preventing the formation of new wrinkles and slowing the deepening of under-eye bags. Pairing this with other methods like peptide creams or lifestyle adjustments will amplify the results. In short, sunscreen is not just a summer product, it's the foundation of under-eye care. It protects your delicate skin, preserves collagen, prevents fluid retention from heavy creams, and ultimately helps maintain a smoother, brighter, and more youthful under-eye area. If there's one step you consistently take to fight dark circles and puffiness, make it this one. If sunscreen is your first line of defense, peptide-based eye creams are your second weapon in the fight against dark circles, puffiness, and under-eye bags. While sunscreen protects your skin from damage, peptides actively help your skin repair and rejuvenate itself, targeting one of the main causes of under-eye issues: collagen loss. Collagen is the protein responsible for keeping your skin firm, elastic, and plump. As we age, collagen production naturally slows down. Add UV damage, poor nutrition, and lifestyle factors like lack of sleep, and you have a recipe for under-eye skin that looks hollow, saggy, or dark. That's where peptides come in. So, what are peptides? Think of them as tiny messengers for your skin. When applied topically, peptides signal your skin cells to produce more collagen, elastin, and other essential proteins that maintain the structural integrity of your skin. Unlike some skincare ingredients that offer only surface-level hydration, peptides work at a cellular level, which means their effects are gradual, long-lasting, and foundational. They essentially tell your skin, hey, it's time to rebuild. Scientific studies back this up. For example, research by Lee and colleagues found that 75% of participants using peptide serums reported a noticeable decrease in the depth of under-eye bags and fine lines after just 1 month. While this isn't an overnight miracle, it shows that peptides provide measurable improvements over time. The real magic happens when peptides are combined with other collagen-boosting methods, like microneedling or red light therapy, which amplify the skin's natural repair mechanisms, but not all peptide products are created equal. Look for eye creams that specifically list peptides or matrix peptides in the active ingredients. These formulas are often lightweight, non-greasy, and designed for sensitive under-eye skin. Heavier creams can trap fluid and increase puffiness, so stick to products meant for the delicate area. Application technique also matters. Use your ring finger to gently tap the product around the orbital bone. Avoid rubbing or stretching the skin, because mechanical stress can create micro tears in collagen fibers, undoing the work you're trying to accomplish. Consistency is key with peptides. Unlike retinoids or harsh chemical treatments that can irritate or overstimulate the skin, peptides are gentle and safe for daily use. Apply morning and night after cleansing and sunscreen in the morning, or after microneedling red light sessions in the evening to maximize results. Over weeks and months, you'll notice your under-eye area becoming firmer, smoother, and less hollow, and the fine lines that contribute to a tired look will gradually soften. The beauty of peptide creams is that they don't just treat symptoms, they strengthen your skin's foundation. Instead of covering up dark circles or puffiness, temporarily, peptides improve the health of your skin from the inside out. Combined with protective measures like sunscreen and lifestyle adjustments such as proper sleep, hydration, and diet, they become a powerful, science-backed method to maintain a youthful, rested appearance. In short, peptide-based eye creams are an essential tool in under-eye care. They rebuild collagen, improve elasticity, and gradually reduce the appearance of dark circles and bags without harsh chemicals or invasive procedures. Think of them as the long-term investment that your under-eye area needs to look naturally vibrant and healthy. Many people don't realize that puffy eyes are often caused by something as simple as fluid retention, and one of the biggest culprits is excess sodium in your diet. Sodium attracts and holds water in your body. While a little is necessary for hydration and electrolyte balance, most people consume far more salt than their bodies need. This can cause tissues around your eyes and elsewhere to swell, creating that familiar puffy, tired look. The good news? You can counteract this naturally by balancing your sodium intake with potassium. Potassium is a key mineral that helps your body maintain proper fluid balance. It works by signaling your kidneys to excrete excess sodium, which in turn reduces water retention. This simple adjustment in your diet can have a noticeable impact on under-eye puffiness within days. Some of the best potassium-rich foods include bananas, salmon, coconut water, spinach, and sweet potatoes. Incorporating these into your daily meals is an easy, natural strategy to keep puffiness at bay. If you're looking for a slightly stronger effect, some people choose a properly dosed potassium supplement. But here's a critical note: supplementation should be done carefully, especially if you have kidney issues or take medications that affect electrolyte balance. Always check with a healthcare professional before starting any supplement. Timing can also play a role. Taking potassium in the morning is often recommended because it helps flush out excess water accumulated overnight and keeps your eyes looking less puffy throughout the day. Avoid taking large doses at night, as this can disturb your electrolyte balance and affect sleep. It's also important to understand that fluid balance is about the ratio, not just the absolute amount. Eating too much potassium while still consuming excessive sodium won't fix the problem. Conversely, drastically cutting salt without maintaining potassium levels can lead to other health issues. The goal is a balanced approach: moderate sodium intake, sufficient potassium, and proper hydration. Drinking plenty of water actually helps your body manage fluid retention better. Contrary to the common myth that it makes puffiness worse, beyond diet, simple lifestyle adjustments can complement this method. Sleeping slightly elevated, avoiding alcohol late at night, and managing stress can all reduce under-eye fluid accumulation. These habits, combined with a potassium-focused diet, create a powerful, natural defense against puffy eyes. In short, puffiness is often not a cosmetic problem, it's a signal from your body that your fluid balance is off. By moderating salt intake and boosting potassium, you address the root cause rather than just masking the symptom. This method is safe, sustainable, and backed by both physiology and everyday clinical experience when paired with sunscreen and peptide-based creams. From methods 1 and 2, potassium-rich nutrition forms a foundational strategy for maintaining under-eye health. It's simple, science-based, and something you can start today without spending a fortune on creams or devices. Remember, consistent small changes like watching salt, adding potassium-rich foods, and staying hydrated lead to long-term visible improvements. Within a few weeks, you'll notice your eyes looking less swollen, brighter, and more youthful. When it comes to under-eye care, not all moisturizers are created equal. Many people assume that the same cream they use for the rest of their face is perfectly fine for their under-eye area, but this is a common mistake that can actually make puffiness and dark circles worse. The skin under your eyes is extremely thin and delicate, far thinner than the skin on your cheeks or forehead. Because of this, it's more sensitive to heavy, occlusive creams that may work well elsewhere on your face. Using a regular face moisturizer under your eyes can lead to fluid retention, which contributes to puffiness. Heavy creams may sit on the surface of the skin rather than being absorbed, causing swelling, or they can clog the natural drainage pathways in this area. Over time, this can make the under-eye area look swollen, tired, and more pronounced essentially, undoing the results you might get from sunscreen, peptides, or diet adjustments. So, what should you use instead? The key is a lightweight eye-specific moisturizer. These products are formulated to provide hydration without weighing down the skin. They typically contain ingredients like hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and peptides that draw moisture into the skin without creating excess bulk. Some even include soothing compounds like caffeine or niacinamide to help reduce puffiness and improve circulation. Application technique is just as important as the formula itself. Use your ring finger to gently tap the moisturizer around the orbital bone. Avoid rubbing or pulling because mechanical stress can damage collagen fibers and contribute to sagging or fine lines. Focus on a thin, even layer and make sure the product is fully absorbed before moving on to the next step in your routine. Timing also matters. Apply your eye-specific moisturizer after cleansing and any active treatments, like peptide creams, but before sunscreen in the morning. At night, it can be applied after any serums to lock in hydration. This ensures your skin is supported around the clock without being overwhelmed by heavy formulations. Another benefit of using the right moisturizer is that it enhances the effectiveness of other treatments. For example, peptides or retinol applied over well-hydrated skin penetrate more effectively and stimulate collagen production more efficiently. In contrast, thick creams can create a barrier that limits absorption and diminishes results. Finally, consistency is critical. Under-eye skin doesn't respond instantly. Hydration and skin health improve gradually. Daily use of an appropriate eye cream helps maintain elasticity, reduces puffiness, and supports the long-term health of your delicate under-eye area. Over time, this contributes to brighter, smoother, and more youthful-looking eyes, complementing all the other methods you're using to tackle dark circles and bags. In summary, switching to a lightweight, eye-specific moisturizer is a simple but crucial step in under-eye care. It prevents fluid buildup, supports collagen health, improves absorption of other treatments, and keeps your delicate under-eye skin hydrated without causing puffiness. Combined with sunscreen, peptide creams, and healthy lifestyle habits, this method forms another essential part of a science-backed strategy for reducing dark circles and puffiness. Facial exercises are everywhere online. Scroll through TikTok or YouTube, and you'll find hundreds of videos promising that moving or toning your under-eye muscles will eliminate dark circles and eye bags. At first glance, it makes sense. After all, strengthening muscles improves tone in other parts of the body, right? Unfortunately, this approach is not only ineffective for under-eye skin, it can actually accelerate the aging process. Here's why. The skin under your eyes is the thinnest on your entire body. It has far fewer oil glands than other areas, which makes it less resilient. When you repeatedly stretch, pull, or manipulate this delicate skin through exercises, you create micro tears in the collagen fibers. Collagen is the structural protein that keeps your skin firm and elastic. Over time, these tiny tears weaken the fibers, leading to looser, sagging skin and worsening under-eye bags. Even more concerning is the formation of permanent lines. The first signs you may notice are dynamic wrinkles, lines that appear when you move your facial muscles. Over time, with repeated stress, these lines become static wrinkles, permanent creases that remain even when your face is at rest. Essentially, what starts as a minor fine line eventually turns into a deeper visible wrinkle. For the delicate under-eye area, This can dramatically worsen the appearance of bags and dark circles. Another problem is the misconception that these exercises increase blood flow or tone the muscles in a beneficial way. While mild circulation is generally good for skin health, the repetitive stretching of under-eye skin does far more harm than good. The muscles themselves are tiny and don't significantly influence the appearance of puffiness or dark circles. Under-eye bags are mostly caused by fluid retention, collagen loss, fat redistribution, and sometimes bone structure, not by weak muscles. Instead of wasting time and stressing your skin, focus on science-backed methods that actually work, using sunscreen, peptide creams, proper hydration, and lifestyle adjustments such as reduced salt intake will improve the health and appearance of the under-eye area without causing damage. Even more advanced interventions like microneedling or red light therapy stimulate collagen production safely and effectively without stretching or harming the skin. It's also important to understand the marketing behind facial exercise products. Many of these exercises are promoted as quick fixes sold with expensive guides or tools, and plan the natural insecurity people feel about their under-eye area. Following them not only wastes money but can actively make the problem worse over time. Your skin was not made to withstand repeated mechanical stress, and treating it like a muscle training routine is a recipe for accelerated aging. In short, facial exercises under the eyes are a trap. They may sound logical, but the science is clear. Repeated pulling stretches collagen fibers, accelerates sagging, and deepens wrinkles. To protect your under-eye skin, skip these exercises entirely. Focus instead on protective, supportive, and collagen-boosting practices that restore and maintain healthy skin over time. By avoiding facial exercises and pairing this approach with sunscreen, peptides, hydration, and proper nutrition, you are taking the smartest and safest path to reducing dark circles and under-eye bags naturally and effectively. If your under-eye bags look sunken or hollow, the cause is often a combination of volume loss and decreased collagen production. While creams and lifestyle changes can help with puffiness or dark circles caused by fluid retention, they don't fully address hollowness. That's where microneedling comes in, a powerful, science-backed method that can help restore volume and improve the overall appearance of your under-eye area. Microneedling is a technique where a tool equipped with tiny, fine needles is rolled over the skin to create micro-injuries. These injuries are very superficial, but they trigger your body's natural healing response. When the skin perceives these controlled injuries, it ramps up production of collagen and elastin, the proteins responsible for skin strength, elasticity, and volume. Over time, this rebuilds the structural support under the eyes, filling in hollows and reducing the appearance of tired, sunken eyes. The results of microneedling are gradual but long-lasting. Unlike quick fixes or injectables that may temporarily plump the area, microneedling works by stimulating your body to produce its own collagen, creating a natural, subtle improvement. With consistent use, you may notice that under-eye hollows look smoother, the skin becomes firmer, and fine lines begin to fade. If you want to try microneedling at home, there are some important guidelines to follow. Start with a 0.2 mm needle, which is gentle enough for the delicate under-eye area. Many people make the mistake of using 0.5 mm or longer needles at home, thinking it will give faster results. This is risky because the under-eye skin is extremely thin, and deeper penetration can lead to bruising, irritation, or even long-term damage. Always clean your tool thoroughly before and after each use to prevent infection, and make sure your skin is fully healed between sessions. For most people, once or twice a week is enough to see results without overstressing the skin. Professional microneedling sessions can also be considered for more dramatic results. Dermatologists and trained estheticians use longer needles safely and combine microneedling with other treatments like growth factors or serums to maximize collagen production. However, even at-home microneedling is effective when done correctly and consistently. One key tip: microneedling works best when paired with other collagen-supporting methods. For example, combining it with peptide-based creams, red light therapy, and collagen supplements enhances the results, because your skin is both stimulated to produce collagen and provided with the nutrients it needs to do so effectively. In short, microneedling is not a quick fix, it's a gradual, science-backed approach to restoring under-eye volume, firming the skin, and reducing hollowness. Unlike fillers, it stimulates your body's natural repair mechanisms, creating long-lasting natural results. By performing it safely, following proper hygiene, and combining it with supportive treatments, you can transform hollow under eye areas over time without invasive procedures or the risks associated with injections. Microneedling is an essential tool for anyone looking to address sunken or hollow under eyes, making it a cornerstone method and a science-backed strategy to fight dark circles, puffiness, and aging around the eyes. If you're looking for a non-invasive, science-backed way to improve under-eye skin, red light therapy is one of the most science-backed way to improve promising methods available. Often overlooked in favor of creams and serums, this technique uses low-wavelength red light to penetrate the skin and stimulate cellular repair and collagen production. When combined with other methods like microneedling and peptide creams, red light therapy can significantly improve the appearance of dark circles, puffiness, and hollow under eyes over time. Here's how it works. When red light penetrates the skin, it interacts with the mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells. This triggers a process called photobiomylation, which increases energy production and activates the cells responsible for repairing tissue. As a result, your skin produces more collagen and elastin, the essential proteins that keep the under eye area firm, plump, and resilient. Over weeks and months, this leads to thicker, healthier skin that naturally reduces the appearance of hollowness and fine lines. Red light therapy is particularly effective when combined with microneedling. Microneedling creates tiny micro-injuries that signal your body to produce collagen, while red light therapy accelerates the cellular repair process. Together, they amplify the benefits of each other, giving your under-eye area both volume and strength. For best results, many experts recommend using a high-quality red light panel designed for skincare rather than small, low-power devices. This ensures that the light penetrates deeply enough to stimulate collagen without causing heat damage or irritation. The recommended usage is typically 10 minutes per session, 2 to 3 times per week. It's important to be consistent. Results are gradual and cumulative. Unlike creams, which offer surface-level hydration, red light therapy works at a cellular level, creating structural improvements that last. One key caution: do not use red light therapy immediately after microneedling. Freshly treated skin is more sensitive, and overstimulation can cause irritation. Allow your skin to fully recover before combining the two methods. Another advantage of red light therapy is that it is completely non-invasive. There's no downtime, no risk of injection-related complications, and it can be safely used at home. Over time, it improves not just the appearance of under-eye bags and dark circles, but also skin texture, elasticity, and overall brightness. While it won't eliminate the root cause of fluid retention or recessed bone structure, it strengthens the skin, helping it resist sagging and hollowing, which are key contributors to under-eye aging. It's also worth noting that results from red light therapy are enhanced when paired with a holistic approach: sunscreen to protect existing collagen, peptide creams to stimulate new collagen production, proper hydration, and collagen peptide supplements to provide the building blocks for skin repair. Together, these methods form a comprehensive, science-backed strategy for improving under-eye health naturally. In summary, red light therapy is a gentle but highly effective tool for stimulating collagen, repairing skin at the cellular level, and reducing the visible signs of aging under the eyes. When used consistently and safely, it can dramatically improve skin quality, complementing other methods like microneedling, peptides, and lifestyle adjustments. For anyone serious about reducing dark circles, puffiness, or hollow under eyes, red light therapy is an essential part of a long-term, research-backed strategy. Many people focus entirely on creams, serums, and devices when trying to improve dark circles and under-eye bags, but what they often overlook is the role of nutrition and micronutrients. Your skin is an organ, and like any organ, it requires proper nutrients to function optimally. The under-eye area is particularly revealing because it has the thinnest skin on your body, making nutrient deficiencies more visible here first. Addressing these deficiencies can be a game changer for reducing dark circles, puffiness, and overall under-eye aging. One of the most common nutrient deficiencies linked to dark circles is iron. Low iron reduces the oxygen carried in your blood to tissues, which can cause blood to pool under the eyes. This pooling creates a dark, bluish appearance, often mistaken F or genetics or fatigue. By correcting iron levels through diet or supplementation under medical supervision, you can improve oxygen delivery, brighten the under-eye area, and reduce that shadowy look. Foods rich in iron include red meat, lentils, spinach, and pumpkin seeds. Zinc is another crucial nutrient. It plays a key role in collagen synthesis and tissue repair. Without sufficient zinc, your skin may be weaker, slower to heal, and more prone to inflammation, all of which can worsen puffiness and dark circles. Foods rich in zinc include oysters, beef, pumpkin seeds, and chickpeas. Pairing zinc intake with vitamin C enhances collagen production, since vitamin C is a cofactor for collagen synthesis. Without it, even the best collagen-building strategies like microneedling or peptide creams will be less effective. Vitamin B12 and folate deficiencies can also contribute to under-eye discoloration, as these vitamins are essential for healthy red blood cell production. Inadequate levels can lead to poor oxygenation in tissues, which shows up most noticeably under the eyes. Including foods like eggs, leafy greens, fish, and fortified cereals can help maintain adequate levels. Addressing nutrient deficiencies isn't just about supplementation. A well-balanced diet plays a central role. Focus on whole foods rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to support your skin from the inside out. Hydration is also crucial. Dehydrated skin can make dark circles and puffiness more noticeable. Drinking enough water and consuming hydrating foods like cucumbers, watermelon, watermelon, and coconut water ensures your under-eye skin stays plump and healthy. In cases where you still experience chronic under-eye darkness or puffiness, despite a healthy diet, consider getting a blood test. This can help identify hidden deficiencies such as low iron or vitamin B12, giving you clarity on why your under-eye area may not be improving. Consulting a healthcare professional ensures that supplementation is done safely and effectively. Micronutrients are often overlooked because their effects are gradual and not as immediately visible as a cream or device. But in reality, they address the root causes of under-eye problems. By ensuring your body has the nutrients it needs to support collagen, repair tissue, and maintain proper circulation, you're tackling the problem from the inside where it really matters. In summary, correcting micronutrient deficiencies is a powerful science-backed strategy to reduce dark circles and puffiness. Iron, zinc, vitamin C, B12, and folate all play key roles in oxygenation, collagen production, and tissue repair. Combined with topical treatments, microneedling, red light therapy, and lifestyle adjustments, optimizing your micronutrient intake provides a strong foundation for long-term under-eye health. Your diet and blood work are not just about general health, they are critical for youthful, bright, and resilient under-eye skin. When it comes to under-eye dark circles, many people are tempted by products that promise fast results. One of the most common ingredients marketed for reducing hyperpigmentation is hydroquinone. On the surface, it seems effective. Hydroquinone works by inhibiting melanin production, which can lighten dark spots caused by excess pigmentation. However, while it may temporarily reduce color, it comes with significant risks, especially for the delicate skin under your eyes. The first problem is that the skin under your eyes is extremely thin and sensitive. Hydroquinone can exacerbate this by thinning the skin even further. When the under-eye skin becomes thinner, the underlying blood vessels become more visible, which paradoxically makes dark circles look worse rather than better. This is why a product that seems effective on the cheek or forehead may actually backfire in the under-eye area. Another serious concern is that hydroquinone has been linked to potential long-term health risks. In fact, hydroquinone has been banned in several countries in Europe due to its potential carcinogenic effects with prolonged use. Using it under your eyes, where the skin absorbs substances more easily, increases the risk of adverse effects. Even short-term use should be approached with extreme caution, and it is generally not recommended for under-eye applications at all. Many people also consider quick-fix procedures like hyaluronic acid injections to improve the appearance of under-eye dark circles or hollows. While these fillers may temporarily add volume, they are not without risk. Fillers can migrate, create lumps, or cause prolonged swelling, sometimes lasting years longer than advertised. Patients often regret these procedures once the initial results fade or complications arise. Unlike science-backed, non-invasive methods like microneedling, red light therapy, and peptide creams, Injections address only the surface appearance and can worsen under-eye puffiness in the long-term. So, what's the safe and effective alternative? The key is gradual, science-backed approaches that strengthen and protect your skin rather than trying to force immediate cosmetic changes. Methods like sunscreen, peptide creams, proper hydration, micronutrient optimization, and collagen-supporting treatments address the underlying causes of dark circles, whether it's thinning skin, collagen loss, or fluid retention. These methods work with your body's natural processes, reducing risks and providing lasting results. It's also important to be wary of marketing and influencer claims. Many products promising instant results for dark circles are overpriced and underperforming, often exploiting insecurities rather than providing real solutions. By avoiding harsh chemicals like hydroquinone and focusing on supportive, long-term care, you protect your skin and achieve results that are both safe and sustainable. In short, avoid hydroquinone and other harsh quick fixes under your eyes. May seem effective at first, but can thin the skin, increase visible blood vessels, and carry serious health risks. Instead, rely on methods that rebuild and protect your skin from the inside out, including sunscreen, peptides, microneedling, red light therapy, and proper nutrition. These approaches may take longer to show visible results, but they are safe, scientifically backed, and long-lasting, giving you healthier, brighter, and more resilient under-eye skin over time. When it comes to quick fixes for under-eye bags, one of the most commonly recommended solutions by cosmetic surgeons is hyaluronic acid fillers. On the surface, they seem perfect, a simple injection that immediately adds volume, fills hollows, and reduces the appearance of dark circles. Many people are drawn to fillers because they promise instant results without surgery. However, while they may provide temporary improvements, the reality is that fillers carry significant long-term risks that are often underrepresented in marketing or online tutorials. The first issue is persistence and unpredictability. Fillers are meant to last anywhere from 6 to 18 months, but many patients experience swelling or puffiness that can persist for years. Some notice delayed complications months or even years after their initial treatment. The filler can migrate, creating lumps, asymmetry, or uneven contours. In some cases, it can even worsen under-eye bags instead of improving them. This unpredictability is why many patients end up needing frequent touch-ups, which can become both expensive and emotionally frustrating. Another risk involves the delicate anatomy of the under-eye area. The skin here is extremely thin, and there are important structures, like tiny blood vessels, lymph nodes, and fat pads that must be navigated carefully. Even when administered by experienced professionals, fillers can create long-term swelling or unevenness. Several dermatologists and plastic surgeons have reported patients returning years later with persistent under-eye puffiness caused by filler migration, sometimes far beyond what they were told during the consultation. It's also important to recognize that under-eye fillers often treat the symptom, not the root cause. Hollow or sunken under-eyes can be caused by collagen loss, bone structure, fluid imbalance, or nutrient deficiencies. Simply adding filler does not restore the skin's natural support system or strengthen collagen. Over time, repeated injections may even contribute to skin thinning or further dependency on cosmetic interventions, which creates a cycle of temporary fixes rather than permanent solutions. So, what's the safer alternative? Focus on non-invasive, science-backed methods that address the underlying causes of under-eye hollows and dark circles. Microneedling, red light therapy, peptide creams, and collagen supplements all work together to naturally stimulate collagen production and restore volume. These approaches may require patience, but they are safer, sustainable, and support the long-term health of your skin. It's also crucial to be wary of marketing tactics. Many clinics promote fillers as quick and easy solutions, often emphasizing the short-term results without fully disclosing the potential complications. Online forums and social media are full of patients who regret under-eye fillers months or years later, sometimes facing persistent swelling, unevenness, or aesthetic dissatisfaction. Understanding these risks upfront can help you make an informed decision. In short, while hyaluronic acid fillers may seem like a tempting quick fix, they are not a guaranteed or risk-free solution for under-eye issues. The potential for persistent swelling, asymmetry, and long-term complications outweighs the short-term cosmetic improvement. Instead, focus on methods that build your skin's strength and volume naturally. Using collagen boosting techniques, targeted skincare, and lifestyle adjustments. These science-backed strategies may take longer but provide lasting, safe, and visible improvements, helping you achieve healthier, firmer, and more youthful under-eye skin without the dangers associated with fillers. Methods to avoid hydroquinone can thin skin and make dark circles worse. Hyaluronic acid injections risk long-term puffiness and asymmetry. Quick fix gadgets or overpriced creams. Most don't deliver results. Key takeaways: quick fixes, cool under eyes, reduce salt, sleep on. You're back. Daily essentials: Iurea sunscreen plus peptide cream. Avoid harmful practices: retinoids, hydroquinone. Heavy moisturizers, facial exercises. Advanced methods: microneedling, red light therapy, collagen peptides. Check health and posture, nutrient deficiencies, and gel structure can affect under-eye appearance. Take control, ignore gimmicks, and focus on science-backed habits. If you found this helpful, leave a like and subscribe to support independent, research-driven content.